Right nerds, how's it going? Today I'm going to be playing a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. It's a twin stick top down dungeon crawler type thing with roguelike elements, so in many ways it's very similar to The Binding of Isaac. There's a lot more sort of bullet helly type elements to it in this. Some of the bosses get a bit crazy, and as you can guess by the title, it's all about guns. So yeah, I've been having quite a lot of fun playing it so far. So let's get stuck in and have a look. First of all, you've got a little selection of characters you can be. I tend to play with the Marine because he's a pretty good all-round sort of starter character. He's pretty good. As you go along, you unlock NPCs and things and items that can be used in your next run. You know, again, very similar to the way Binding of Isaac works. These guys down here, they kind of give you challenges, so it'll be like kill X amount of a certain enemy. This guy here is, I've got to bring him certain stuff so he can fix up the list for me. I assume that means I'll be able to like skip certain floors of the dungeon and start later on. But to be honest, it's probably not going to be the best idea, because you want to do the early floors and try and get as many good weapons and passive items as you can to make yourself better for the run. The other NPC up there won't do anything at the moment. He won't talk to me. There's a couple of shops here. There's a guy there to the right, and people that I've unlocked through there, that you can buy items using the currency in the top right hand corner that you get mainly from killing bosses. And the items you buy from those shops, again, they're like permanent unlocks and they can become available. Then through this door here is where the game starts properly. You go into the dungeon. So let's have a go and do a run and show you what it's all about. All the levels are sort of randomly generated based on certain floors, though. Each floor is the same theme as it goes through. I think the main ending floor is floor 5. But yeah, so right, so you fire, you've got a dodge roll. You've got the in the left hand top corner you've got the blue items. They're called blanks, and they get rid of all the bullets on the screen and have a slight knockback to enemies. As you see, you've got keys. The things that look like bullet shells next to the keys are basically the currency for when you're inside the dungeon. There's a shop normally on each floor. They've got my health and a little bit of armour that this character starts with. And yeah, so you can basically walk around. You use the mini-map. You can bring up the full map. Obviously there's nothing unlocked yet. But let's begin. So yeah, basically kill everything. And ideally you want to keep moving, because things start firing horrible amounts of bullets at you at some points. These things here on the floor, when you clear a room, if there's one there, that activates, and they're basically teleporters to get you around the dungeon. So you just bring up the map, click on one, and you go to it. Simple as that. So that's once you've unlocked a lot of the floor, and say you want to go back to the shop once you've got some more money, you use these to get around. So yeah, all sorts of different enemies. You see those little slimes split up, which are quite annoying. Now I've got loads of them. These ghosty type ones can disappear and reappear, and they have like a machine gun. Those ones are annoying because they fire all sorts of stuff. So yeah, you need to use the dodge roll a lot. You can jump over bullets with the dodge roll, not just to get away from them. So that's very helpful. Oh god. Right, taking a hit already. Oh, and that's a terrible start. I think my problem is going to be trying to concentrate on this while talking. It's going to be a bit interesting. But you never know, let's see what happens. Where's the other one? There we go. Oh, yeah, they disappear and reappear as well, these little mage things. Another key, that's very helpful. As you see, once you clear a room, any of the coins that have dropped in that room, whoa, will fly towards you. You can knock up tables like that to use as a makeshift shield, which can be quite helpful. of times. See, this guy fires a horrible barrage of crap at me. That's him gone. Right. So yeah, as you see, like, we're back in that other room. There was another door I didn't go through. So yeah, it's always handy to keep looking at your mini-map. Use your teleporters to get around and make sure you've explored everywhere, because there will be chests that have items in, there'll be the shop that you can want to buy stuff. There's a lot of stuff that you can get that makes your character a lot better for surviving the bosses, basically. Some of the bosses can be a bit horrible. So yeah, can't get through there yet. That's a door you can only open from the other side. Alright, so let's just keep going and see how far I get on this round. I mean, I'm not that great yet. I haven't unlocked a huge amount of stuff to make my runs easier. So far, the furthest I've got is the boss on the 3rd floor, I believe. Whoa, I didn't see him. So yeah, I need to stop getting hit. Because at this rate, I'm not going to get very far. Hopefully the shop will have some health items that I can buy. Let's have a look. You know, there are other things to find. There's hidden rooms that take you to secret floors, and there's all sorts of hidden stuff that you can find later on once you get good. Right, where to now? Down here. But yeah, I quite like the fact that the majority of the enemies are bullets. It's quite a cute little thing. They're just like weird bullets with faces. Oh, that's a decent looking chest. Quite an ornate one. Hopefully that'll have something good in it. Ooh, very handy. So that's giving me an extra heart, basically. So that's very handy indeed. Come on, die. There we go. Oh, another blank. Also handy. It's best to save those for the bosses, really. Oh, look at that. Ooh, what are these? Flame hand, cloud. Oh, something tells me I'm not going to be buying that anytime soon. Flash ray. It's probably going to be better just to buy health items. But I'm going to wait and come back when I've got a bit more cash, see what I can do. So where do I want to go? Up here would be good. Oh yeah, there's some like environmental things you can use to kill enemies as well, which is good. Using the environment. Right, so this is the boss room. That's what it looks like. Reminds me of Zelda. Right, so is there anything else on here? Yes, a load of rooms that haven't been over here. So let's have a look. Whoop. Dodge that. So yes, I'm not doing too bad. I mean, took a few hits, but you know, things could be worse. Just having a look here to see if there's any hidden stuff, because I saw a guy doing a run on a video the other day, and in a chest room he found a hidden wall to another secret chest room. Ooh, what is this weapon all about? Whoa! That looks pretty good. I'm going to save that for the boss and hope it does some decent damage. That's pretty crazy looking, isn't it? Compared to my normal gun. Right, down here next, I guess. Oh, loads of enemies. Whoa! Die. Timing your reloads is a bit of a skill in this game as well. I tend to just wait until I've run out, but... Oh, that's good. Thank you. But yeah, if you can get good at timing them perfectly, it can be very helpful strategically. Anything in here? No, right. So that there, fireplace, I found that certain weapons will extinguish that, and then it opens up and there's a button in there that opens another secret room with a trapdoor that you need 2 keys to get into, and it takes you down to one of the secret floors. As I don't have any keys at the moment, it's not worth even thinking about that. I think that's everything I can do for now, to be honest, on this floor. Might be worth going back to the shop quickly, because I can buy at least one of those, which is, you know, an extra hit, so it's handy. Not really sure if any of these things are any good. Didn't have enough for either of those, so... Oh, I think it's boss time. Let's see which one I have this time. The bosses can sort of randomise a bit. I've seen 3 so far for the first floor. 3 possibilities. All of which I've managed to kill so far. These guys aren't too bad. Shouldn't have too much trouble with them. Let's see what this weapon's all about. Whoa! Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage, but it's very difficult to aim. Whoa! Yeah, I'm not so sure I like that, to be honest. Oh god. This is going badly. Right, so let's try and be more sensible and kill these guys. Oh, that's it. Use the old dodge roll. Very helpful. Get rid of the little ads. Whoa! Okay, alright. Oh, oh, oh! Close. Oh god, no, this is going badly now. I'll be so annoyed if I die on the first floor. It's not on. Whoa. Oh, this is not good. It was a very unhelpful first floor. I got 1 weapon and no decent items. Which is a bit upsetting, really. Because... Oh, there we go, one of them's down, so the other one gets a bit of a life boost, and he sort of speeds up. Oh god. I'm doing terribly well. Well anyway, we'll call this a warm-up run, shall we? Talking too much, trying to explain to you what's going on. There we go. It wasn't too hard. So what have I got? A bit of health, a key, bit of armour, some of the boss currency, and a interesting weapon that I've seen before. It's quite cool. Good if you're being surrounded. Not particularly much more damage. I don't think it's great for like bosses and things, but if you're in a room with all sorts of crap running at you, it can be pretty helpful. Right, so that's the first floor done. There's a little dude here. It's basically a little save thing, just so if you run out of time, you don't want to try and do the next floor, you can save it up and start the next floor next time, which is quite cool. So, I'm not doing too well so far. I've got hardly any health. But the fact that I've got the extra heart container is very helpful. So, whoa, what? I did not expect that. What was that? Oh, that's helpful. Anyway, these gold keys. On the second floor, there's certain areas where there'll be... It's usually an NPC locked up behind a certain door. And quite often, the first few times I found those rooms, I was desperately trying to unlock it, and had no idea how, because the normal keys weren't working, until randomly one time I'd have one of these gold keys drop, and then it would open. So you may even sometimes find those doors, but the key never drops. So it's totally random really what you get, so you never know whether you're going to have any luck or not. I need some cash in the shop big time, because I'm not gonna last very long at this rate. Come on, die. There we go. Doing alright with keys though. Oh, there's a shop. Don't have any money though. So let's see what I can do. Die. Dodge roll to help me get over there. Come on, die. There we go. Die. Oof. Alright, I need the flames to go away so I can get through that door. Although I believe you can, if you constantly dodge roll through it, you'll catch fire but then put the fire out before you actually start taking damage, but I haven't really confirmed that yet. Oh, accidentally set off one of my blanks, which is slightly annoying. I might have to change the button configurations for those, because at the moment they're set to clicking in one of the analog sticks, and so often if you getting in a bit of trouble, they can quite often be done accidentally, so I might have to think about what else I can bind that to. Another thing with these slimes, when they're in their smallest form, once you've broken them up a few times, if you dodge roll over them, that will actually kill them. For example, there we go. That's another thing that's worth remembering. Let's clear these explosive barrels because I don't want to end up killing myself. Right, so I saw some tips the other day somewhere that basically said that the brown chests weren't worth wasting a key on. But if you shoot them, sometimes you'll get an item out of them, like a health pickup or something. Whereas I've just got this, which is rubbish. It's literally junk, and it will does nothing. Except you can sell it to a certain creature that appears in the shop sometimes. This is to do with another secret item, this altar room. I've not managed to do it yet. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do there. I know it's something to do with one of the other secret hidden floors. I think you get something from there and then go back to this area. I should be using the teleporter really. Oh! How did I not see that? I want you. Anyway, let's do these other rooms first. Whoa, no. There you are. That's a bit handy. So that takes me back to the beginning room. Okay. So all I've got really that I can do is the shop, and down there by the look of it. Bomb. Table tech money. I have no idea what that does. Can't afford it anyway, so never mind. Don't know what to spend that on. Let's see if I can get some more money. Ah! That's not what I want. Oh, for God's sake. really not what I wanted to happen. I need to go down there and get that health, because if I take one more hit, I'm dead. So I desperately need to go this way. Right, good. Bit more health. Also, some of these chests are actually mimics. So even if you intend to open a chest, sometimes it's worth to fire a couple of rounds in it just to make sure it's not going to murder you. A shell that fires shotguns. Wow. That's interesting. Not seen this weapon before. Very strange. Anyway, this might be good though. Doesn't seem to be making my life much easier, except for the fact that it fires at other shells. I still think I would have been better off with the normal weapon there. Oh, sniper dude. So, the dudes with the green arrow over their head, that basically means he's being controlled by someone else, by a mage type person, who I need to kill first, if I can find him. Here we go. So yeah, you want to get this guy. Whoa! And then I can actually kill the other dude. Wow. So that wasn't the best run ever, but it gives you an idea what the game's all about. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. But it can be very brutal, just like that. A couple of wrong moves and it's all over. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll probably record a few more runs as I'm enjoying this. See if I can get used to talking about what I'm doing while doing it, because obviously this kind of game you do need to concentrate quite a bit. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later, nerds. See you again soon. Bye.